Yeah, this looks amazing. Oh, I'm just gonna eat the shit out of... Oh, hi. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Blake Clan Health and Fitness. Today, we're gonna talk about resolutions. So, congratulations. This year is your year. You're going to go to the gym. You're going to lose weight, or you're going to get fit, or you're going to quit smoking while cycling, or something or other along those lines. Either way, you're watching this because you probably made some sort of New Year's resolution to get fit. Or you're one of my fans and you watch all of my videos, in which case, thanks. Today I'm going to talk to you about, let's say, 8 ways to ensure that this year really is your year and that you keep that New Year's resolution. So, without further ado, let's get started with a countdown. Be realistic. When I say realistic, I mean, if your New Year's resolution is to lose 10 pounds, for instance, go online and Google how long it normally takes someone to lose 10 pounds. Don't suddenly decide that you're going to lose 10 pounds, you don't know how you're going to do it, you don't know how long it's going to take, so you're just going to imagine how you're going to lose that 10 pounds. And then after 2 weeks you give up because you've only lost 3 pounds, so obviously you're not doing it right, or genetically, for some reason, you've decided that you can't. Be realistic. Also, if you want to see what realistic goals look like, go back on some of my previous videos because I do have quite a few things in regards to that topic in my back catalog, so feel free to look around. Not going to hurt anything. Also leave comments, likes, leave smart-ass remarks, I don't care. Plan ahead. Now, planning ahead works for pretty much any kind of New Year's resolution, or pretty much anything in life. I mean, if, let's just say, you want to lose weight. I'll get back to losing weight because that's probably one of the most popular ones. What you're going to want to do is plan your meals out. You don't have to be super perfect with it, but if you're going to leave the house for work, make sure that you already have something prepared with you. Otherwise, you're going straight to McDonald's. Don't bullshit me. I know you are. Same thing as if you're deciding to go to the gym, lift some weights, get big, whatever, decide you want to tone up. Know what exercises you're doing before you get there. Don't just randomly go in and decide to pick 5 or 6 random machines that you have absolutely no idea what they do, and then look foolish because you're sitting there doing a weird little exercises with your fingers like I'm doing. No. Plan your shit ahead of time, and you'll succeed. It's easy to say that you're going to hold yourself accountable when no one else knows what the fuck you're doing. So one thing I always advise, tell everyone you know your plan. That way, you're not just accountable to yourself, but everybody around you. See, it's kind of an interesting thing because a lot of people would rather not disappoint others than disappoint themselves. I'm sure you can think of some times yourself where you've mentally played that gymnastics game where you've gone ahead and decided, I'm going to go ahead and eat less carbs, or, I'm going to eat less sugars or anything like that. But you don't tell anyone. So you find yourself later that day or the next day or whatever, sitting there eating those and being like, never told anybody anyway. Who am I really disappointing?
5.
Reward yourself. Now, I don't mean like going out, and celebrating that you've lost 2 pounds by eating like a week of Subway sandwiches, which really aren't that healthy for you, by the way. I mean small rewards. Let's just say you are trying to lose weight, and you're succeeding because you're following these other rules. Then good for you. Why don't you go buy yourself a new pair of shoes? Buy yourself some training gloves. Get yourself a sweet watch. Save your rewards until you actually deserve them. Think about it.
4,
Track your progress. Now what I mean by that is write shit down. Okay, sure, now we live in a generation where you can just like save it on a notepad or whatever. Do that. Do something to remind yourself how far you've come. Don't ever think about the end goal. Think about step by step. 2 weeks ago, you could only lift X amount of weight. Now you can lift twice that. 2 weeks ago, you weighed 5 pounds more. Now you weigh less. 2 weeks ago, you could only run half a square block. Now you can run 3 blocks without having a heart attack. Tracking your progress is another good way to also help you stay motivated and keep on track with your program. Same thing, if you're tracking your progress and nothing's happening, it's time to maybe change things up a little bit. Maybe there's something you're not quite doing right, something you're doing too much of. You can start asking people that know this kind of thing, can maybe look at what you're tracking and help you out a little bit. Just saying.
3,
Alright, suffice it to say, you'll probably mess up. I mean, face it, we're all humans. It's gonna happen. Deal with it. But you know what you don't have to do? You don't have to quit. Right? Just realize that if you make a mistake, if you, let's say, cheat on your diet, or you skip a day or two in the gym, or, you're going to go out for a run and you don't for whatever reason, that's not the end of your New Year's resolution. You pick your ass up and you start again tomorrow.
2,
Stick to it. Kind of going along with the last one here, progress is key. The more you do it, the better you get at it, no matter what it is. So you're holding yourself accountable, you're telling people about your progress, you're planning ahead, you're doing all this stuff to help you succeed. Well, the one main part that will help you succeed is consistency. Like I said before, okay, so you sleep in one day and you can't do what you needed to do or what you wanted to do, but you know what? Go back the next day, do it for the rest of that week, do it for the rest of next week, keep going with it. Everything you do is all dependent on sticking in there. Because you know what? Eating one salad isn't going to mean that you're eating healthy from now on. As well as eating one cheeseburger doesn't mean that you have to eat unhealthy from that point going forward. Just think about that.
1,
Okay. This is the one that I personally think is the most important part of keeping yourself motivated into doing whatever it is that you want to do fitness-wise for your New Year's resolution. And that's find something that you enjoy doing. There's lots of varieties in fitness to get you to your goal. Let's just say you wanted to, get shredded or whatever, as an example. So you go and you decide to join a CrossFit gym because, CrossFit's still around, I guess, right? So anyway, you're doing CrossFit at their little CrossFit box, doing, fish pull-ups or whatever the hell they call those. And you decide CrossFit's not for you. You're not into the competitiveness of, what everyone else is doing. And plus, rhabdos creeping up on you and you can already feel death knocking on your door. Lucky for you, there's 1,000 other things you can do besides that. Let's just say you go ahead and you quit your CrossFit gym, save yourself $800 a month or more, join a commercial gym. Heck, even places that I bash on, like Planet Fitness, will at least kind of get you there, and it's not quite as threatening, and you can work at your own pace. Same thing with jogging. A lot of people I'll see will go into the gym, and I'll just see them on the treadmill walking 2 miles an hour. Why don't you go ahead and hit the local park? You can view things you want to see outside, have your music on, jog at a leisurely pace. You don't have to worry about even going to a gym. At least for a little while. As I'll discuss later, cardio's not going to help you lose all that much weight in the end. It's actually more about what you eat. Let's just say that you're a woman who just wants to drop a couple pounds. Nothing wrong with that. Say you want to fit into your old swimsuits or old clothes that you used to wear. Well, you know what? Again, running on the treadmill, get you bored. Traveling on the elliptical, not quite doing it for you. How about try joining a gym's spin class? Or yoga, or one of those other things that they offer that'll add up a little bit of variety. Heck, you can even do variety yourself. Switch out whatever you want to do even weekly when you're first getting started. Variety's the spice of life. As long as you're having fun, you'll stick in there with your program. Anyway, these were just 8 motivational things to kind of keep you going on your New Year's resolution. Do them, don't do them, but I guarantee if you hit every one of these on your list, you're definitely going to go ahead and thank me next year when you've met that goal and are ready for the next one. Thanks for tuning in for another episode of Blake Glenn Health and Fitness. Like, subscribe, and comment down below. Or if you're on your mobile device, maybe on the side.